How do you know you are a true stoner? When your bong gets washed more than your dishes. Police officer, how high are you? Pothead, no officer, it's high, how are you? What do you call a pothead with two spliffs? Double jointed. Did you hear about the kid that overdosed on weed? Neither did I. This episode of The Gabe Show, or Some Guy Who Doesn't Know How to Edit Well, is not brought to you by Spice Rum. Blackheart. Not brought to you. I'm not endorsed by that company. These special jokes are brought to you by the fact that it's Oklahoma State Question 788 time, which is the vote on legalizing marijuana for medicinal uses. Finally, we can drive around with cake and not worry about getting arrested for edibles. It's just a cake. There's a birthday party. Let me go! So, we're voting on marijuana, and apparently a lot of people have reported in that they're not getting the ballot to vote for 788. Seems like maybe somebody's celebrating too soon. Stay on, mask. Okay, so we're going to discuss the reasons to not vote for legalizing of marijuana for medicinal uses. Pay attention. Okay, so we've heard forever that weed is a gateway drug. I mean, yeah, it led me into carpentry and increased my cooking skills. I've never done weed. There's no regulation on the bill that people are voting for. It's just yes or no for legalizing medicinal marijuana. I've also heard in conjunction with that the argument that it's going to be put in the hands of a department that's already had financial crisis. They've had to fire a bunch of people and they've had missing money. They got too much money because I tell you what, if I was missing even $20, I'd be like, where the fuck my money? What the fuck? Then the more interesting argument is that because edibles like brownies and cake and stuff are considered children's food, it's marketed to children. They said the same thing about cigarettes because of Joe Camel. I don't know if any of you are old enough to remember Joe Camel. Google it. It's an interesting argument. I'll give you that. I'd also give you a swift kick in the ass and untie my boot and pull my foot out of it and just leave it there for you. Because I think that's what you need. I will agree about the whole department having major issues and throwing another responsibility on a department that's already having issues is probably a bad idea. All I can say to that is, off the top of my head, let's ask Colorado how they've done it, along with, hold on a second. I'll make this seem like it took less time in editing. Connecticut, Delaware, Illinois, Maryland, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New Hampshire, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Rhode Island, and the Virgin Islands. Apparently, you have to specify U.S. Virgin Islands on Wikipedia. I don't know. That's interesting. Then we'll move on to the reasons for. A lot of people are saying extra income for the state, as is apparently the case with Colorado from what I've seen on Facebook. Take that how you want, I guess. Bastards. And then they're saying fewer people in prison, so if we legalize marijuana, then people won't go to prison for it. I kind of have to say, yay. We're kind of number one in inmates in the country, so that's a cool argument, I guess. What do you think? You know where the little... Let me think. Yeah, sorry, new camera. Comments, likes, the share button. The share button! Do it!